The world has seen the good and the bad side of leadership. We need to look forward for sustainable growth through leadership that continues to innovate irrespective of the complexities of the situation. I personally like to attend social events and business conferences, and I am an active member and in a lead role of one of the business organizations. I have organized many programs and activities for women and women entrepreneurs. I was studying in a girls' school until I was 13 years old. My mother changed my school to a nearby school to my new home. And it was co-education, boys and girls in the same class. When I was in the girls' school, I noticed that all the girls took up leadership roles. But in the new school, the leadership roles were filled with boys. I began to wonder whether these girls have not been given the equal opportunities or these girls were themselves not interested to take up any leadership role. What do you think? I come from a city in Karnataka state. In India, Karnataka ranks third in providing quality education. In my state, girls scoring better than boys in board exams is not a special news. This is the record maintained by girls from so many years. So this is the household story about girls schooling that is up to 10th standard. But the real story starts after 10th standard. All the bright girl students who scored more and created records, where are they now? How many of them are pursuing their passion? How many girls have got an opportunity to make things possible in her favor? How many of them really get into leadership roles and use their capabilities and strengths to serve any organization or society? We have been raised like we are born to take care of others at the cost of our health, passion, and purpose in life. This is the mistake every woman should avoid. We women think we are responsible for everything, whatever happens to us, our kids, and our family. We always think if I am not there at home, there will be chaos. I strongly urge to all the women that every woman should also keep herself as priority in her list. After my school, I chose social work as my profession. So I got into course of bachelor's in social work. After I completed my course, I decided to take a break from studies and get some practical experience. My friends said my decision is wrong, and my parents said that I am wasting my time. Everyone had their opinion about my decision. Advices comes free of cost. But I knew that my decision will help me to clear my thoughts and help me to understand what the need of my society is. I started my first full-time job with an NGO which was working for the rural development. I used to work with the farmers and women in the villages to form self-help groups. I loved my job, but slowly I started feeling that is this what I want to do? I came across a news publication by Deshpande Foundation about the fellowship program on social entrepreneurship. The word social entrepreneurship made me crazy and I so wanted to join the course. Coming from a social work background, but I didn't wanted to set up an NGO where we need to depend on government funds and donations. My decision of joining the social entrepreneurship course changed my life. I got a chance to think and follow my passion. Getting into male dominated business was not an easy task. Training women to become a security guards and provide them with a job is that what we planned for. Whosoever we met and expressed our ideas all said it's interesting but not possible. For every entrepreneur, especially women, we don't like to listen to the word it's not possible for you. I was 23 years old when people said business is not for you. You don't have the background and you are a woman. Running a security business is something which is exclusively for men. I'm so grateful to all these people in my life who said that you can't do this and that I am meant for a regular things that is accepted by the society. If I would have not heard their comments, today I would have not been addressing you all. With renewed vigor and determination, I started my journey of safe hands, took baby steps towards a male dominated world in the year 2009. Three young girls, including me, set out to contribute something for the underprivileged women. There, the idea of setting up a women security company took birth. Before the baby could grow, I faced with my first hurdle. My partners left one by one for their personal reasons. I was all alone and not sure of what to do, and my whole life was full of chaos. It is said that when a woman is faced with lot of adversities, she has the capability of bouncing back with a greater force. That is what happened to me. My dream of bringing women into a male dominated profession was getting stronger, and then there was no looking back. Started with 9 employees in way back 2009, and today we have 1000 plus people working with us. I would like to share an instance with you all. I had participated one of the tenders for security services for schools. I got the looks from men, and I could sense that I was not accepted there. Some men openly expressed their views, but this did not stop me from going forward and participating in the tender. My passion for women empowerment was far greater than the looks of the men. When I started the recruitment process of hiring women as a security guards, I realized that women have limited themselves and set boundaries for themselves. These women looked stereotyped and generally accepted roles by the society. Breaking this barrier took a lot of courage on my part. Thankfully, some women trusted me and joined the job. These women too, like me, broke the glass ceiling and a new generation of women was born. As my company grew, I matured. My confidence grew by leaps and bounds. I started getting more and more innovative ideas on how to look for opportunities which I could encash. One such opportunity came my way. We were recruiting women with a minimum education qualification. Some uneducated women came to us for employment. It was then we realized that this sector had the most opportunity recruiting the underprivileged women and give them employment opportunity. This helped us to shift these women from an unstructured sector to a more structured and organized sector of society. Their eyes spoke of the respect and confidence they gained after being part of Safe Hands. Safe Hands gave them not just the employment but gave them an identity and a dignified life. Most of them ask me one question very often: how do I find work-life balance? I tell, simplify your life. Don't be so overcommitted towards your work or your life. You have to be very clear on what your priorities are. They can't be more than 2 or 3 things. Otherwise, you are doing too much. Clear thinking and clear priorities are the path forward towards maintaining balance. Take one thing at a time. Finally, we all have a Wonder Woman inside us. Only we should know the extent of our power. Make sure you are courageous, strong, extremely kind, and above all, humble. We should raise each other up too. Thank you.